Captain, Admiral de Gaulle has ordered a final tactical meeting before the siege of Augustgrad commences. I'll patch you through to his war room.
Ah, Captain, we've been expecting you. As you may have guessed, we are coordinating our final attack plans. You should know that even though Mengsk cannot reinforce his numbers, his standing forces are substantial. Augustgrad is easily the most heavily fortified city in all of Dominion space. And remember that Mengsk is an accomplished tactician, so you had best be wary of any counterattacks he may attempt.
Also, despite the fact that we have crippled his fleet of battle cruisers, we suspect that Mengsk will unload his nuclear silos whenever the opportunity presents itself. Keep security tight at all of your bases, and watch out for enemy ghosts.
That should cover it, Captain. Be careful, and good luck. By the day's end, the Terran Dominion will be nothing more than a bad memory.
Welcome back to StarCraft Brood Wars, and welcome to, well, not the next Terran mission, but the last Terran mission. And this time we are going to have to face Mengsk nukes instead of the battle cruisers, which... So the thing with the nukes is that it's difficult to take out the silos because they're next to the command center.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh dear. Yeah, this time we start with a lot of supply depots. Obviously those are going to get nuked, it's just how things work.
Nuclear launch detected.
But that's okay.
SCV good to go, sir.
It's good to know. So you can start harvesting here.
Launch detected.
And yeah, unfortunately,
How'd I get here?
you wanna... let's see whether I can evacuate you. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure you're doomed. No, you're not.
Abandoning auxiliary structure.
Oh, well, and then you got shot, so never
Base is
mind.
under attack.
Yep. Well, we did abandon that, but they got nuked nevertheless. So let's get more SCVs. Once we can afford more SCVs. There we go. And I evacuated these buildings here already, because otherwise they will get nuked as well. But we'll get to that. So here's Mengsk command center again. It's surrounded by the command centers with a missile silos, so by the point where I can destroy those, you've probably won anyway. And look at that, reinforcements. Isn't that great? So,
Nuclear launch detected.
are you guys going to do anything about those ghosts, or just going to stand around here? Well, I suppose you're just going to stand around. Well, that's too bad, isn't it? Well, look at that. That's pretty bad.
We're in for some chop.
But that's okay. We get even more reinforcements,
SCV good to go, sir.
and this time they won't get themselves nuked.
Roger that.
So that's pretty useful, all things considered. So there we go. You guys can get over here, and you can all help
Yes, sir.
to fix this command center here, because it's in the red, so we have to fix this before it burns down. And you can set yourself down somewhere. I don't know, here. It's as good as any position. And now that we have solved that issue, you can fix, actually all of you can fix that, because I want this to be fixed ASAP as well. And then we need supply depots and whatnot, obviously. So
Orders, Captain?
you just gather here so I can sort you a little bit. And then
I read you. Report for
you can build me some supply depots right away, because without more supply depots I won't even be able to build more SCVs.
orders, Captain?
And you can start harvesting crystals, and you can... Oh, actually, I never fixed that fully, didn't I? Never mind.
Jacked up and good to go.
So you
Add-on complete.
can get me some bunkers once I... Well, you can get into some bunkers once I have that. So we have to be careful with bunkers, otherwise they might just get nuked. What we could try is to make some forward missile silos, or maybe put some Wraith there, or something else as stealth detection. We'll see. For now, going to worry about different things, and we should be able to afford some SCVs soon as well.
Supply depots required.
Well, not right now because we just have the amount of supply depots we need, but that's going to change soonish. We even get to keep the dropships, which is nice. But we'll see about that. Yeah, throughout this mission here, ghosts will attack you and they will nuke your stuff, so that's tough. But oh well. Can't have everything, but we cannot have not battle cruisers, which is something. Alright, time to get a bunker up and running here. And then 3 more of you. And then probably nothing else for now because we don't have the resources for anything. So we need 4 more guys here. And then so also you so you never started start fixing that because you started gathering. That's okay too. Do I have... Yeah, I think I already have the maximum number of guys. Yeah, I might even have like a guy or two too many. We'll see. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. So there we go. You get in here, and you will build some defenses here, and you can build some here as well. So we'll have to see where the ghosts come from. So let's see. Oh, so we need engineering bay. So let's get that first. But in the meantime, you can already build a bunker here. And do I want... I guess I could get upgrades, but I don't really have the resource for that right now. So I guess not. Okay, the downside here is that we don't start with a whole bunch of Goliaths. Those were actually fairly useful, but it's okay. Other than that, the setup is pretty much the same. We just face different dangers. But we'll manage. I might go with siege tanks this time just because I did battle cruisers last time. And if we don't have to face battle cruisers, going with siege tanks is actually not that bad. So there we go. And let's get some more marines right away. With that. And then some anti-air here and there against Wraith, and with some luck that those will get nuked beforehand, which I kind of have to be, because if I build them like forward enough, then the ghosts won't be able to nuke my bunkers. But then again, yeah, we'll see. We're probably not going to be able to avoid stuff like that entirely, but whatever. So that job's finished, that's great. So let's build one of these here. But even if I do detect the ghosts in time, I still have to do something about them. So there's that. You get in here. Sounds good to me. The good thing about the bunkers is if the bunker gets nuked, the crew actually remains unharmed, just the bunker gets destroyed. So at least I think they remain unharmed. Correct me if I'm wrong. So siege ability, yes please. And you get in here please as well. We could get some Wraith, just as an anti-ghost measure. But first I think we want... Let's actually get an academy. But maybe just in case I send Wraith, I'm going to build at least one of these guys here. And then I'm also going to get 1 or 2 more supply depots. Here we go. And there we go. We want to take this area here as well, but I need some forces first. And I want to move in force so we don't have to worry about getting nuked right away and then losing everything we have. Probably want... You need an academy for a comsat station? I never really paid attention to that, to be honest. I suppose I just built the academy always anyway, so it didn't really matter. Let's hope they don't nuke this across the hill, but they shouldn't be able to see that. Then again, Maybe the AI just sees that anyway, and that doesn't really matter.
Research complete.
That's okay. Got that now, that's great.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where? Oh, here. That's pretty bad. Actually, let's not evacuate, otherwise I guess we could, so...
Up and good to go. Let's move. Outstanding.
So, did we interrupt it? Possibly, we'll see.
Destination?
We'll see. With some luck we can always do it like this, but that also means we have to like fiddle around with our troops all the time and do this actively. But we'll see.
Destination?
So is this plateau here cut off? If so, we might, haha, we might siege tank the situation here.
I copy that.
Yeah, let's build 1 or 2 siege tanks. I think that's going to be a worthy investment. And the academy is on its way. Awesome. So let's get the comsat station and marine range. Yes, please. And what else? Probably a starport. Yeah, starport. Let's get that. And just in case, we're going to build another one of these here. So, and then we want an armory, of course, and stuff. We always want stuff. We might even get a second, like, line of defense here. Maybe just more bunkers. We could just get an empty bunker even here. Maybe that's enough to distract.
Add-on complete.
That's awesome. Maybe that's even enough to distract the ghosts. We'll see.
In the 5.
There we go. And then we can... Let's just see whether that works. If it does, that would be pretty good, because this guy here might be able to cover this entire area here. And the same goes for this cliff here. Yeah, that might actually work. That's probably something I should have done during the last mission as well, but I didn't, so there's that. But we'll see. In any case, we probably want even more of those guys as a little bit of a mobile defense. So you swoop up this guy here, who's larger than you, but I guess that's some sort of hyperspace transport. Or maybe the size ratio isn't always entirely accurate. Who knows?
In the 5.
So,
Upgrade
there we go.
Buckle up.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, you get sieged here. And let's see how that works. I'm kind of tempted to get a science vessel as well. So for science vessel we need control tower and science facility, of course. I'm tempted to get a science vessel as well, just so we have mobile permanent detection. Then we might even be able to avoid the nukes altogether. And you might even get on this cliff here, which I'm not entirely sure is actually inaccessible. If it's inaccessible, that would be great. We will find out soon.
Go ahead, HQ.
It is inaccessible, as it seems. Yep, that's actually... Yeah, I don't think anyone can go through here. That's pretty good, so
We're in for some chopping.
Add-on complete.
let's do that too. And this is just the Wraith stuff, which could actually be useful, but we'll see about that. So nevertheless, we want even more siege tanks, because...
Input coordinates.
There we go.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Boom, and whatever you wanted there, you're dead now.
Identify target. Absolutely.
They might actually drop guys there, so I might put some marines there as well. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. Because they did airdrop guys during the last mission. So, physics lab, yeah, physics lab, want that. And what else did we want? Yeah, probably want more supply depots. And we also want probably more upgrades here. More damage, probably. And you guys really just get yourself killed there.
Ready to roll out.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Since we're at it, we might even place more guys there. But we'll see about that. And we could also place someone here, just for good measure. Let's see whether that cliff is inaccessible. This is exactly what I meant.
Forces are under attack.
But we're going to fix that now. Yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to have those guys there. But you know what, it's okay. We'll kill this guy here, then we're going to fix the tank.
Destination.
And then everything's going to be fine. So, and you... Oh, you actually almost got yourself killed there.
Input coordinates.
But that's fine.
I copy
And you could even build more anti-air here as well. Then they might actually nuke that, but then again, I don't think they should be able to see that. Well, turns I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't really matter right now. So, got more siege tanks here, and just check this plateau here. That's actually a fairly large plateau, so I definitely have to, yeah, I have to drop more guys there if I want to pull anything there. So, but for now, you can help defend this guy here. And you're almost fixed. That's awesome.
Nuclear launch detected.
Where? Where? Seriously, where?
Input coordinates.
I don't see any red dots.
Report for duty, Commander.
Destination.
Is this... We'll see.
Base is under attack.
So they did... Why wasn't that detected? Seriously, why wasn't that detected? I really don't know, but it doesn't really matter that much. But it's really unfortunate. So you get up here and fix stuff.
Go ahead, HQ.
Yeah, it turns I really don't know what was the thing there. So did they just nuke this? Yeah, I think I really want those science vessels. They can lock them down, of course, but that should also reveal where the ghosts are. So there's that. It's okay. We can remedy that situation. And do something about that a little bit later. So let's first rebuild this detector. Maybe they bought an upgrade for better, like ghost range or so. Something along those lines could be the case. Who knows?
I'm listening.
Doesn't matter too much right now. So what does matter is that I want another worker, because one isn't really enough to help me build up all the stuff. And you get in here as well, please. And then you'll be dropped here too. There we go. And what else do I want? Probably another armory for faster upgrades. Sounds like a plan. And you can explore here. There we go. So there don't seem to be any ghosts about right here. Yeah, that sounds good enough to me. There we go. Yeah, you just stay here for now. If you get locked down, whatever, it's okay. At least I should be able to send you out and then nuke whatever ghost is there. Also, you get in here. You will be dropped over there. And I think I could get a second siege tank there, but we'll see. So for now, we should probably think about expanding soon. Let's get a couple more tanks for that, and well, since they don't have many of the Wraith, I don't think I'm going to need too many or too much anti-air. Submarines should probably do the job, but first a supply depot, maybe here, and you build me another command center so I can just drag and drop that. So got another science vessel here. But you know what? Maybe we do need a third one. Doesn't really matter. How many pop points does that cost? 2. That's not that much, so that's okay. So you stay here. And whatever ghost will approach me should be able to be deterred by you. Alright, so far so good. After this we go for base expansion. And then we can... Actually, yeah, let's build...
Additional supply depots required.
Of course we need additional supply depots. So this should allow you to actually maybe you will build yourself. Then again, I do have transport, so if you build yourself in, I don't really care. But you do have more pop now, so there we go. You will be my backup, maybe for this base here. And then we'll see what we do about about that expansion base in the north. Which we do we actually... I think we do need that because our income is kind of low. We sort of have enough, but we're also not really building up stuff fast, so there's that. You will join my troop there. And we also want a troop of Marines for that purpose, so let's get a bunch of those. And you just hang out here until I've secured that area in the north.
Yes, sir.
You did not manage to lock yourself in, that's pretty good.
SCV, good
And
to
I
go, sir.
think I want more siege tanks too.
Not enough minerals.
That's okay.
Piece of me, boy.
You have enough Vespene gas, but nothing we have right now is actually all that Vespene gas in intensive, so that's not too surprising.
Jacked up and good to go. SCV, good to go, sir.
Yeah, you're not going to drop anyone here. Sorry. It's just not going to happen. But you can try. You can try.
Piece of me, boy.
So, and we also want this upgrade here. Thank you.
SCV, good to go, sir.
You can
Give me something to shoot.
lift yourself up, and then you can actually check what situation he has. I don't think there's anyone there,
Piece of me, boy.
but we'll see. And so far they send very little after us. Of course the nukes are fairly annoying, but if the intervals between them stay like this, then they're not really too much of an issue.
Excellent.
So we can use the same strategy here. We can put more siege tanks up here.
Excellent.
And we probably want some more anti-air here because this plateau is large, so they can easily land a couple more troops here this time.
Shoot. Rock and roll.
So where's my command center? You're here. Get up here, please.
Yes, sir.
And you guys
Reporting for duty.
get up here as well. Thank you very much.
Ready to roll out.
And so do you.
Hang on, we're in for some
So you
time.
can transport those guys up the cliffs, and then everything's fine. So upgrades are still upgrading. Same goes for this one here. Okay, so far so good. And you join these guys here too.
Latitude, sir.
Alright, you
Input
swoop up
coordinates.
this guy here and two of these guys.
Complete.
Or maybe four.
I'm
Of course I could also build anti-air on...
Something to shoot.
You stay here
Anyone visual?
on these cliffs here, but we'll see about that. So you... Why didn't you get in here?
Go ahead, HQ.
Just drop them here for now. So where's my HQ is coming in. That's good. So let's get that refinery. And let's get
Upgrade complete.
more SCVs because we're going to need them anyway. And as usual, more supply depots. There we go. Got that upgrade. More vehicle plating, and let's get the marine armor. We should get some armor at least. Shouldn't exclusively rely on... There we go.
Receiving headquarters.
I'm not quite sure what the detection radius of the thing is, but I think it should be good enough to not get myself nuked directly here. Speaking of getting nuked directly,
SCV, good to go, sir.
let's build that here. And then we think about what we're going to do next. You can come up here already. You should probably... You guys just kind of get out of the way here, please. Thank you.
SCV, good to go, sir.
And you drop yourself here, and you can build. You can actually build a comsat station right away, because we probably. It's pretty cheap. It doesn't cost you to actually use it. It doesn't cost you anything to use it except for
Yes, sir.
the time you have to wait for the energy to recharge. So it's actually kind of neat. So do I want another one of these here? Possibly. Let's build it here, so we can. So it's not too forward. All right. So far so good. Haven't really increased the nuking campaign
Add-on complete.
too much, and the fact that you get a warning before the nuclear launch is really useful. Otherwise, you'd have to keep an eye out all the time. It would be a lot harder. So there we go. Do I want a bunker here? I might not actually need a bunker, but not as long as I have these guys here. So there we go. Didn't I send a bunch more guys up here? Oh yeah, I did. They were just... Why are you not... There we go. So... Vespene gas, not really too much of an issue right now, but what is an issue is the amount of tanks I have. But we can remedy that by just building another arms factory. We do have a lot of space now, because I was a little bit more generous with my base construction. So there we go. Then let's get that factory, that second factory. Let's get that here. Yeah, and so far so good. Nothing too scary is happening. Yeah, I think I might just be able to scare them off. I mean, of course, when I do attack them, this will still have the nukes, but... Oh, look at that. Oh, damn. That's not cool. That's not cool. Can you actually reach that guy? You might actually be able to do that, so... I can, of course, just transport you up there, I think. Yeah, I might have to do that anyway. So, what was... Oh, you just science vesseled my science vessel. That's actually okay. Don't really care about that all that much, so... I guess I need more of these guys here too. Okay, so that was so far so bad. So you gather crystals. And then you guys definitely need to... Oh, look at that. Yeah, whatever you drop here, it's not going to make you... They're not going to be happy, so... That's okay. So we're going to leave you on... You know what? I'm going to build another science vessel, because I really don't want...
Upgrade complete.
Oh, you really want to know it, don't you?
Your forces are under attack.
This time they transport both of them in one vessel, so that's something. Make some progress there. So, got that. We can actually get up here. Let's get that machine shop. Then let's get more siege tanks.
Upgrade complete.
And yeah, you need to upgrade first, that's fine. You can siege already. And I might actually build some anti-air there. So there we go. And then you can pick up that guy, and you can fix these guys here, and then you can build some anti-air and whatnot. And unload everyone here. There we go, and you fix this guy. You get up here. And you get up here as well. It's a bit fiddly, but I kind of want this to be as hands-off as possible. Awesome, so you hang out here with these guys. Probably don't really need that many science vessels, but now I'm getting kind of paranoid, so I'm just going to get them. So you are going to forward yourself a little bit so you've got the high ground. And you can rest assured that... So I don't really need you anymore here, do I? Nobody's going to get through here. But just in case they send like air units through, which they did in the first mission. No, not the first mission, the first time I played, they sent some Wraith through there. So they did actually do that. But anyway, I should really build more tanks. And I should also get more... So you get out of the way there, please. You transport this guy down, then you can build more supply depots or whatever. So, oh, I've got you here. That's good, so you can all gather here. Should be safe enough. May as well change the rally points. And here we go. And you drop this guy, I don't know, here or whatever. So, did I want... Yeah, I think I want another troop of Marines now that I kind of wasted all of those ones. That's okay, can get those. And you can build me more supply depots here. And you... Oh, actually I've got one of you already, that's fine, so you can stay here. And one of you guys can build me another barracks. Here we go. More attack power for you guys. I think I exhaust... Oh, actually I did not exhaust these upgrades here. I thought I already did, but I did not. Well, I did now, so... if we attack like head on, so there's a bridge here and stuff. That's not actually too bad. That's a lot of anti-air, which I don't really care about all that much. So, but that's just blue stuff. We of course want into red space. We might actually attack them here, because the good thing about the siege tanks is that you can just have them be deployed, and as long as you defend them properly, whatever they send at them is generally going to be neutralized, even if it's
Not enough energy.
yeah. We might just
Not enough
be able to
energy.
power through here the hard way. So that's 11 of you. Am I still building more? I am, mostly.
You want a piece of me, boy? Ready to roll out.
So, but of course we want Marines as well as protection. You might even get Goliaths. Do we have... Yeah, let's get that, just in case. Because we may as well get it. We're not researching anything else here. And then let's get more supply depots, of course. For you guys I want some medics. And with my academy, yeah, let's get the medic ability. I should probably get the restoration ability here this time. I really should. And I want one science vessel for stealth detection. Yeah, maybe even two. Probably two. You never know. One might get shot down or whatever. Yeah, but so far the nukes aren't all that bad. I only got hit by one. And so far the defense has worked quite well. But I think they only sent a couple of me against a couple of them against me anyway. So there we go. All of you are good to go. These upgrades are halfway researched. That's great too. I might go with a double troop of siege tanks this time, because... So I think I need to up my Vespian gas game here. And I think you were originally a Vespian gas harvester as well, so I'll get another one of you here too. So here's that assault troop, which will be turned into one full troop.
Where does it hurt?
Additional supply depots required.
That's okay, we're at it. In fact, we did got one right now, so there we go. And you harvest here as well. I might already have too many here, it doesn't really matter, I don't really care. So got the science vessel up and running. Getting obsessed with these science vessels, really. Oh yeah, and you were supposed to harvest here.
Complete.
You can do that, I don't really care, because I don't rely on the magic abilities here. I rely on the mobile flying stealth detection, that's the important part. So let's position these guys here just so I can see how large my second troop of tanks is, which is fairly large. So I still need 5 there, and I'm building 6. Good enough for me. Yeah, this is actually quite relaxed right now. We'll see whether that stays that relaxed. To be honest, if I had built battlecruisers here, I probably could have done this just like last time, but I want to mix up things a little bit. Boom. Oh yeah, oh, you want a piece of me? Boy? Don't even know what you attacked there, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's... Come on. These guys? Really? Really these guys?
Your forces are under attack.
Don't you dare. Oh, boom. Yeah, don't you dare. A bunch of these... I suppose they want to attack me, but then they get attacked and then their routine gets messed up or so. So, there we go. Oh, another science. So you can science vessel me, don't really care. It matters with the battlecruisers and stuff, but with these guys here, I couldn't care less. So, do I have... No, I still need a couple more. I might get Goliaths nevertheless, because they're just a little bit more powerful. So it could be a what was that? So it could be a good idea to...
Upgrade complete.
This is actually slower because I have the comsat station in the way here. Maybe it is. Who knows? Doesn't really matter, we've got these upgrades now. I may as well get the plating for the science vessels, I suppose. And armor for my marines, yes please. And the restoration ability, yeah, I want that as well. Yeah, so far so good. I was really relaxed, feels like some city. Well, not quite, but well, whatever. So, got one spare. It's good to know as well. I wish you could just order them to construct like 20 of these in a row. Maybe you can, I just don't know how. Doesn't really matter. And anything... Nope, don't really care about that. May as well get that for no particular reason. Okay, it's time to move out. There we go. And I guess I can just... I don't even need siege mode to get rid of those scouts. There we go. You wanna mess with me? Boom. Okay, you get over here, you get over here, and you guys just kind of hang out here. So, using nuke against mobile armies like this is kind of difficult. It's not impossible, but it's not really the best use, let's put it that way. Oh, you want to try that? You can. It's not advised, but you can, so... So... Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah, those ghosts here may as well absorb those. And then you guys can advance a little bit as well. Actually, now I can use the strategy where I have half my army... Oh, they're spider mines. So I should be careful with those. That's okay. The only thing that's really annoying about lockdown is that it messes up the group assignment. That's really annoying, more annoying than one might think. Especially if I've got two groups of these, they're identical, so I can't just click on everyone and hope that they sort themselves out that way. So there's more spider mines. It's not nice, but that's okay. Oh, actually, you know what? What do I have my medics for? The medical emergency is being locked down. What's the in-universe explanation for that anyway? Speaking of being on the job, why aren't you on the job? There we go. So... There we go. So with that said and done, let's just be careful here. You guys can now de-siege. Spider mines here, don't want to mess with those. Everybody siege. And let's just wait until this stuff here. Wow, that's a lot of spider mines. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? Okay, we're going to do it the careful way. Don't want to mess this up now. We do have a lot of resources to spare. So maybe I should just get some Goliaths. Yeah, I guess I could do that. So let's get some of those. May as well get a support team of Goliaths. Kind of like them, but it's just I have the feeling they kind of fill a niche that's already kind of filled. At least in these single player missions. So here we go. And can you shoot across this bridge here? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. We'll see. First, we need to clear out some mines. Boom! Everybody just was just waiting for that. Boom! There we go. The Anthers, yes, you can shoot over that gap. So there's just some. These guys here obviously not that dangerous for my actual tanks. So let's de-siege. I know this is slow, but it's also pretty safe. And I like safe. Yeah, you can... Oh, you can do that, so I don't really care. There we go. Better than lockdown. Yeah, you try that. That's not going to work. Pretty sure about that. Wow, I could reach you. That was pretty good. Okay. Movie. And then let's just move across here. You just leave me alone, thank you. Once everybody's there, we're just going to siege again, and then we're going to blow up those bunkers and stuff. In the meantime, you stay here. You can already de-siege. Oh, there's a ghost. Look at that.
Launch detected.
Where?
Goliath online.
Where?
Receiving headquarters.
Seriously, where? Did I... Maybe that was the ghost and I just blew up that ghost? Possibly? Who knows? Doesn't really matter now. Didn't hear anything. Even though it's probably still on its way then. So there we go, you're dead. You always have more range than I think you have. I don't want to lose these guys, so I'm just going to build 2 more. Because I don't know, I just turned into the world's biggest science vessel fan. For no particular reason. So I think I want that bunker out of the way. And then we can continue. Boom, there we go. And then you guys... Nope, no, you stay here. And here we go. Then we can just move north, and I guess you can just move through here. We'll see. You can just be blown up the classic way. And here we go. This is just anti-air. Not a concern for us right now, but just in case they send forces in after I start blowing up the stuff, let's siege anyway. And here we go. I haven't seen any air units yet, not even Wraith, so there really doesn't seem to be much of an issue with that. You want Wraith support team, you can kind of hang around here, whatever. And you can go ahead a little bit. I could destroy blue space, but they don't really seem to do much, so who cares? They probably have siege tanks. Those might actually be the biggest issue. They have siege tanks on the roofs. Yeah, that could be the... Actually, I have seen air units. I've seen the transports, so I guess that does count, sort of. There we go. And... oh, it's going to hurt soon. No worries there. So... I think I'm just going to park in front of the entrance here for a while, and we'll see what comes at us here. And support team, you can actually stay here, so I can avoid that. Yeah. So you can shoot down transports if you... oh, boom. Yep. That's the thing. I often de-siege their siege tanks so they can move in, which of course is a bad idea for a lot of reasons. Because they're of course weaker and they... oh, please kill that guy. Should be... oh, boom. Yeah, well, there goes that. Thanks. So you should move up as well. And you just... oh, so there's a Wraith, which we previously hadn't really seen. But that's okay, you just stay here. Oh damn, we need our... so we need de-ghosting abilities here. And I think you guys should join in here as well, just so I have enough science vessels so I can rest assured that... yeah, those ghosts, just blow them all up. Can you even reach me here? You might not be able to, but yeah, let's wait a while. I want to have these guys here shot down, and you can't turn invisible when my science vessels are around, which is why science vessels are awesome. So, and there we go. Boom, dead. So you guys are actually going to stay there. You guys are going to move ahead, and you guys kind of move over here. Well, they're still sending a fair amount of stuff, but it's not enough stuff to... oh damn. No, I actually lost the tank. Isn't that sad? And now... fine, I'll... siege mode. Just siege. There we go. No more ghosts. Well, apart from that one ghost there. But that's okay, because... that one's... yeah, it's going to come from me as well. Yeah, we're just going to be patient. I don't want any big surprises once we're in the base. Of course, the thing is that they might just build this stuff here fast enough that this flood will never stop until we've like until we have exhausted all their resources, which may or may not happen. But for now, let's just blow up what they have. Also some supply depots and whatnot. Even though I doubt it matters, they probably are maxed out on pop anyway, or they have. What are you doing? Or they have more supply depots than they need even. There we go. You guys can now move ahead. So we're taking some losses here, but it's not exactly heavy. And to be honest, it's not even we're not even that far away. So we're just going to do this slowly and methodically. No experiments now. Yeah, no experiments with the ghosts. There we go. And you guys just all gather here. And then we can siege you, and then you can blow up. No. You're not going to do that, so... You will also include this guy here. Stop this, please. Just gather here, siege, and then everything's fine, so... There we go. Of course, I'm kind of blocking the space here. So let's hope these... Can you actually reach the barracks here? So they're still building a ton of ghosts for some reason. Guess... maybe it's just how the script works for this mission here. Independently from whether ghosts would actually be a sensible choice to build here. Don't really care. Everybody just get over here. And... Oh, you did actually manage to lock one guy down, that's sad. There we go. Oh, they have a siege tank here, like a sieging siege tank, that's not good. But it's fine. So there we go. And... yeah, you can do that again, I don't really care. I still don't care. So... You get over here, I need some anti-air. Lost this... Actually, I didn't lose a science vessel. So that's excellent indeed. But we're shooting down some barracks. That is excellent. Oh, there's actually a massive gap here. Didn't see that. I thought there would just be another wall. Or an equally well-guarded entrance. But that clearly wasn't the case. But that's okay. So there we go. Now you guys can move up. I know this is fairly slow, but I don't want to jinx it now. You can kind of hang out here. And wow, I didn't recall you outranging bunkers this much, but you evidently do. Well, that's great. So you stay here. And yeah, you can destroy that science vessel if you want to, or maybe not. Who cares at the end of the day? So just siege here. Blow up some more stuff. Even though it's not really necessary, could probably just march through here. Especially considering that, yeah, they don't really seem to spam anything else here. I guess they either don't have more production facilities or they're not really utilizing them. Or maybe they are actually running low on resources for once. So there we go. So there's more ghosts. So we're not going to get ghosted here. I don't want that. You stay here and you move up.
Your forces are under attack.
And yeah, you can try to shoot my science vessel. That's really... Don't think that's the best use of your time, but whatever. So there we go. Science vessels, move over here, please. And then we're going to siege once more. You stay here. You come up here, and supporting you come up here. And then just blow up everything. Or whatnot. Oh damn.
Your forces are under attack.
There we go. This is a bit of a traffic jam here, but that's okay. You please don't do that. Please don't do that. Hey, Spider-Man. Okay, you just decided not to attack there. That's okay. So almost there. Just need to fight our way through another part of the space here, which, to be fair, I mean, it's not really super necessary. We can probably just power through, but I kind of feel like doing this the rowdy way. There we go. So here's their covert op stuff. That's good to destroy as well. Especially because... oh,
Your forces are
well,
under
that's
attack.
going to destroy you the conventional way. There we go. And you know what, I don't want any more siege tanks, so... don't want you either. And... nope, you can't hide forever. So support team, you actually had some losses. I don't know, not quite sure when, but doesn't really matter. So there we go, and here we go. And I think then we can just move through. You guys get up here. So that should be it. Yeah, there's just... you move over here just in case there's ghosts. Some mines, who cares? I don't care.
Your forces are under attack.
Everybody just attack. That should do the job.
Your forces are
It didn't even
under
take that
attack.
long. And you can siege... oh wait, no, that was a mistake. Doesn't really matter. Just blow up the command center and then we're good. Or blow up something else because I deployed you too early. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's really it. Not that bad. The fact that they don't have battle cruisers makes it a lot easier.
Attack.
And there we go
I'm
again.
tracking the Dominion flagship NORAD-3 in low orbit. Emperor Minsk may be attempting an escape. Receiving incoming transmission.
This is Emperor Minsk of the Terran Dominion. I wish to parley with your executive officer at once.
So, the elusive Arcturus Mengsk at last. I was hoping to speak with you before we finished our business here. I am Admiral Gerard Dugas, and I must commend you, sir, for holding back our advance for as long as you have. You are indeed a worthy opponent.
My thanks to you, sir. But you must know that your victory here means little to me. It might have taken me a while, but I did overthrow the Confederacy. I'll overthrow your rule as well.
That seems unlikely, sir. Seeing as how you will be publicly executed along with the rest of your ranking officers.
You wouldn't dare.
The man who crowns himself emperor speaks to me of daring. You have far outlived your reputation, citizen Minsk. Captain, prepare to take the emperor into custody.
You'll have to postpone those plans, gentlemen.
Sir, the rebel command ship Hyperion has just entered our sensor range. It is accompanied by a small Protoss fleet.
What? Who are these intruders?
Jim Raynor? What the hell are you doing here?
I'm pulling your ass out of the fire, Arcturus, so shut up and sit tight. Make no mistake about it, we've got us a serious score to settle. But right now, a mutual acquaintance of ours wants you alive. Prepare your ships for dimensional recall.
This is intolerable. They're escaping right out from under us. Track them. Track them.
And there we go once more. To be honest, defending against the nukes was actually easier than defending against the battlecruisers, because battlecruisers are always a pain to shoot down, even if you have a lot of anti-air. The nukes, once you use the siege tank plus marines plus science vessel combination, essentially you've won, because the siege tank always outranges the ghost, and they never really target your science vessel specific enough to subvert your strategy. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye. Oh, but I still recommend to use battlecruisers instead of siege tanks, because it just seems to be faster.